Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Dirty. I'm back, and this is going to be a long await part 3 of my Blu-ray collection. I know it's been a while since I did a show my Blu-ray collection, but I'm going to go ahead and redo that, start that back up, and this is part 3, and we're going to start it off with the Underworld. This is with Kate Beckinsale. I like this movie. I like the Underworld series now. It's a series. It's past trilogy now. But yeah, Underworld. Check it out if you haven't. Next one I got is Underworld Evolution. This is actually part 2 of the movie, of the series. And this is a very good movie also, with the vampire, the werewolves type thing, you know. Next, we have the Underworld Rise of the Lycans. I guess you could say this is number 3 if you want, but this is actually a prequel to the first 2. So this is Underworld Rise of the Lycans, and this was good also. I liked this. Actually show you how the vampires and the Lycans actually started. How they used to enslave the Lycans centuries ago. So this was pretty cool. Next one I got is Transformers: Dark of the Moon. As you can see here, Transformers. I mean, it's good action. I put it like that. I mean, I think they could have did better. Kind of stuck to the story of the cartoon or comics. But yeah, this is Dark of the Moon Transformers. As you can see, Bumblebee on the front, and on the back here is I believe that's Soundwave. So next on the agenda is Russell Crowe, and yes, it's the Gladiator. This is a very good movie. I remember when the first time I seen this, I was just like in awe. Like this is what I'm talking about right here. You know what I'm saying? The blood, the gore, you know what I'm saying, back in Rome days. So this was good. If you haven't seen this, check it out. Next on the agenda I have is Ghost Rider, Nicolas Cage. I don't know too much about Ghost Rider, so I can't really say they didn't portray it right or anything like that. I don't know like the background story of Ghost Rider. So, I mean, the movie was okay. I mean, I really couldn't compare it to the comic books or whatever to make sure they did it right, or, you know, the characters that played in the movie. But it was okay movie, you know. I mean, I wouldn't, nothing to rush out to go see, you know what I'm saying, but it was okay. Next we have is one of my favorites, and I think I done watched this movie at least about 5 or 6 times, and that's Peter Jackson's District 9. I like this movie here. This movie was, to me, an excellent movie portraying aliens. They was already on Earth, but they didn't come to Earth to destroy Earth. What happened was they actually, I wouldn't say they enslaved them, but I mean, they lived on the planet also. And they just put them over into a section where, you know, where the aliens live, like they outcasts, you know. But this right here, this was an excellent movie. Some people say they didn't really care too much for it, but this was a good movie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you always hear about, or we get the alien movies where the aliens come, you know, saying the planet Earth, they want to take it over, they want to destroy us, now we got to destroy them, and, you know. But this was something different, and I like that. I like this movie a lot. Next up, we got a Walt Disney movie. Like I said in my previous videos, that, you know, I'm trying to get all the Disney, you know, little classics, you know, on Blu-ray. And this one here is Bambi. Never really watched Bambi before. I remember it as a kid, but never like got into it to watch it. But, you know, maybe, you know, one day I'll pop it in and just watch it just to see, you know, what's the story behind Bambi. Because I know his mother died in the movie, so I'll check it out eventually. But I mean, it's good to have these type of movies in your collection. When my nieces, nephews come over, or when I decide to have kids of my own, I got these. Pop it in, watch it with them. You know what I'm saying? And do a family treat thing. And if you hear any noise or explosions going on in the background, I'm watching Sucker Punch. So that's probably what you hear. A lot of chaotic blowing up gun. So next on the agenda we have is SpiderMan. This is with what was old boy name in this movie? Tobey Maguire. This is SpiderMan with Tobey Maguire. And when this came out in theaters, oh man, I thought they did a really good job with this Spider-Man. And I was so happy that they actually, did it right, got it right, you know what I'm saying? So this was an excellent movie. And also we have Spider-Man 2, another excellent of the trilogy. So yeah, it is a trilogy. This is the one with Dr. Octopus. The first one was with the Green Goblin. So yeah, they did an excellent job on number 2 as well. And then we move on to Spider-Man 3. Even though I like that they put Sandman in here, I didn't like the way the Sandman was portrayed in this movie. It was just too much going on in this movie. They was trying to have too many villains. You got 3 villains. You got the Hobgoblin. You got Venom. Then you got the Sandman, Mr. Sandman. They were just doing too much. It seemed like they rushed this, And the Sandman used to give Spider-Man a run for his money in the cartoon. I mean, he used to smack Spidey around. And I think they could have did better with the character of Sandman. I like the way he can break up into sand, which was perfect. I mean, they had that down packed, dramatic, packed. I like that. But he still should have been, I guess I want to say his ego, or, just the way Sandman was. You know what I'm saying? This one, they had him crying for his daughter and all that. Whatever. Alright, next we got is 2012. I like this. I went to the show to see this when it first came out. People crying, ooh, we're gonna die, 2012. So what? Get over it. But nah, we ain't going nowhere, man. It's 2012 now, we ain't dead, so the hell with it. But this right here was an excellent movie right here. I like this movie. Just the visual effects alone was just jaw-dropping. I'm like, wow, this is, if this is how the world gonna end, god damn. But yeah. Next we have on the list is Ben Stiller and this Night at the Museum. This is a funny movie. I like Ben Stiller. And he was hilarious in this movie right here. Something to watch if, with the kids or whatever, you want to get your laugh on, you can. And then we got part 2, Night at the Museum. And this one was actually good too. Was it better than the first one? I don't know. I don't know if it's better than the first. I know it was good. I couldn't say which one was better, the first one or the second one. I might have to go with the first one, then the second one. I mean, it was some funny scenes in this one, and this one here. So it was good. It was good. Next one we have is Prince of Persia. I watched this and it wasn't too bad. I actually enjoyed this one. This is coming from a video game based on the same name, Prince of Persia. This is Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, and this was actually a entertaining movie. It wasn't too bad at all. So that was good. Next one we have is Monsters vs. Aliens. This is a good kids movie. You know what I'm saying? You got the 60-foot lady and some little creatures and stuff. But this was a fun movie, you know what I'm saying, for your kids or whatever. Y'all want to sit down, chill with the kids. This is something to throw on, get your laugh on too. Next we have Will Smith and I, Robot. I pretty sure everybody's seen iRobot. This is a very, very good movie from Will Smith, and I really enjoyed this movie here. The special effects, the quality of this is spectacular on Blu-ray. Now the next one we have is Inception, and this is a very good movie. This is another one of like my favorite movies. It brings something different to the table, you know what I'm saying, of entertainment, and I like that when you can bring something different and you don't see stuff coming and it just blows you away when you watch it. And this is a movie where you have to just sit there and watch it. You know, there's no getting up to get, you know, a refill on your drink or get some popcorn out the kitchen or whatever like that. You better pause it, because you will get lost in this movie if you don't keep up and pay attention. And this was a very, very, very good movie. This is the guy, Christopher Nolan did this one, the guy that did the Batman trilogy. And this movie right here is one of my favorites. Another one, good one here is Ninja Assassin. Now this right here, these ninjas don't play. These boys come out the shadows, they creep in the shadow, and it's just blood, 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 and guts. And I like this movie, but I don't care for the woman in this movie. I didn't really care too much for her character. They could have got somebody else. They could have left the character out. But, I mean, she was the main character in the movie. I mean, she had to be in the movie, but I don't know. I just didn't care too much for the character, you know. But the ninjas in this movie, the assassins, oh, man. It's an awesome movie. If y'all get a chance, check this movie out. This is awesome. Next one we have is Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, and this one is the third one out of the series, because you know they got a fourth one now. Been out for a while now, but this is the third one, and this is pretty good. If you like the Pirates of the Caribbean, this is a good one. Next one we have The Day After Tomorrow. It's another good movie where the climate and everything just shifts, turn, and everything is going chaotic on planet Earth with weather. So I don't know if this stuff is true. I mean, it could. I mean, there is a global warming, but I don't know if we can get all these type of, you know, effects like this, tornado after tornado, and you know, blizzards and stuff like that. So you never know. I'm not a scientist, but this was a good movie. Check it out. And last but not least, we have another Disney, and this is with Johnny Depp, and this is Alice in Wonderland. I like this movie here. This movie was crazy. I mean, Johnny Depp did his thing in this one, and this is a very crazy but visual movie. I love the visual effects and stuff in this movie here. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It wasn't too bad. Good movie. And so that's about it for my part 3. I will be doing a part 4 pretty soon. So keep gaming, y'all. Keep watching the movies. I'm Dirty. I'm out. Peace, YouTube.